As always, just like to start off by giving all glory, honor, and praise to our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. What a win for us. I'm proud of our guys for finding a way to win. Last week, we had to come back and win a game. You know, we were down a lot, and this week again, we put ourselves in a hole, but, man, we had a great 2-minute drive. So I'm just proud of the way we're finishing. We weren't finishing games really good to start the season, but how we're finishing games now and finishing with the win, that's all that matters. I'm proud of our guys for that.
D'Amico, what do you think particularly of the job that Mills did on that drive, 3rd and 16 to come up with the play to Nico maybe in
Davis did a great job all day of really protecting the football, making great decisions. And, no play bigger than him connecting with Nico there when we needed it most. A 2-minute drive, that was such a huge play for us. And Nico and Davis, that connection really took off in the second half, which we needed. We needed a spark. We started getting the ball to Nico, and we saw he made play after play after play. So did an outstanding job, putting us in position there to make that field goal a lot easier.
What are you thinking in that moment when Mills throws that ball and when Nico keeps his feet in?
I'm as calm as can be, nice and easy. Great, know they're going to make the play. It was you just trust your guys, right? And that's what Davis has shown. Davis keeps me calm because he's so calm in the moment. But who we're going to with the football matters. And when Nico's out there, he's getting targeted. I think for the most time, when he gets targeted, he comes down with the football.
Speaking of clutch, Coach, how clutch was it for Matt Wright to come through, a guy that's been with you all only 2 weeks, but one of the biggest kicks of the season?
Yeah, it was huge for Matt to step in and make that kick for us. He's been great for us since he's been here the past 2 weeks. We needed him most to close the game out. He did an outstanding job. Can't give credit to him without Brinkman and Tommy doing a great job with the snap, with the hold, the protection, everybody, all 11 guys working together, and Matt kicking it through to get us a victory.
When you look at some of the defensive plays, in particular Will, he's made these kind of plays all year. For him to do it in this kind of thing, you got to have this game.
Yeah, Will is a dynamic playmaker for us, and that's what we need in the game. Like, it's about the players making plays, and our playmakers showed up, and Will is definitely one of those guys. For him to take the ball, to get us in a short field right there is something we've been harping on and talking about, and Will comes up with another sack, forced fumble recovery. Huge play for us.
You mentioned being able to finish 49ers lose a game, last 2 games. What do you feel like it took to get to that point, to be able to learn how to finish?
Yeah, it's really just about executing in the moment, right? Remaining calm and whatever it takes to close out the game, like being diligent and doing your job the right way.
Another game where you've seen Davis even keel from first quarter to the fourth quarter, even on that last drive. Did his emotions change any?
His emotions never change, which is great. I love that about Davis, and I think his calm and his demeanor really gives everybody. He has that quiet confidence about him. Like, Davis knows what he's doing. He's a competitor deep down inside, and he wants to make those plays. And our entire sideline, our team feels that from Davis. We feel his confidence when he's out there, knowing that he's gonna go to the right spot with the football and make a play.
Even though the defense did give up a touch at the end, but throughout the majority of the game, they played pretty well. What has allowed this defense week in and week out to continue to play at such a high level?
Yeah, the guys are playing together. Thought we did a good job on third down early on, and later in the game we let some third downs get out that are unacceptable. So I feel like we can still finish better. Even there at the end, we can't allow them to get in the touchdown and drive down the field. We allow 2 big penalties, right? We allowed a quarterback to escape the pocket again. Like, we got to do a better job of not allowing them to be in that position.
What does it say about your squad that you don't have CJ, but you can still go get a big win like this to get to 500?
Yeah, it's team football, and that's what we're about. My number one rule is just a team-first mentality. Everything that we do is never about one guy. It's going to be collectively, coaches, players, staff, everybody working together, and that's what we have here with the Texans. Our support staff is outstanding. Our coaching staff is doing a great job, and our players, they're the ones who step up and make the plays we need to make to put us in position to win these games. So can't thank those guys enough for the grit that they've shown and that will to finish.
How do you like how you had obviously switched the offensive line combination a little bit? How did you like how that group performed?
Yeah, we'll look at the film and see how we looked on the offensive line. But, again, we felt like our best 5 guys had to go out there and play, and for the most part, felt like we held up well.
Over these last 2 weeks, you all have been able to win the way that you are. How much confidence does that give you going into this Thursday night matchup against Buffalo? And I know you take it game by game, and you're just going to enjoy this one today, but
it's always good to go in feeling with that great feeling of coming off a win, right? And understanding what it took to win those games. Like, you just keep plugging along, and when Thursday comes, whatever it takes, we know it's going to be a great battle versus a really great Buffalo team. So whatever we have to do to win a game, that's all that matters.
The message about depth, because you never know when you might need it in any team sport, but when you see what your team, with guys filling in, like Davis and others, what does that mean to you, kind of the depth of the team?
Yeah, again, it's all about the team, and guys had to take advantage of their opportunities. It really doesn't matter, like, when your name is called. You just got to be ready when it's called, because here you get an opportunity. You never know what can happen. So are you ready? Are you in the moment? Are you ready to seize the moment and not look back? So I'm proud of all of our guys, all the depth that we have from guys who are on the practice squad being called up and counted on to play meaningful snaps in the game. I thought all the guys did a really nice job.
Last one. Obviously, you guys started 0-3, but since then, you guys are 5-2. What's, from your perspective, been the biggest reason why you guys have been able to kind of turn things around and get back to where you guys are now?
For us to turn it around, it's just about being laser focused, like focus on the task in front of you. Can't do anything about how we started, but again, it's the mentality about our season, about each game. It's all about how you finish. And if you finish the right way, you're going to be in a good spot. But it's just remaining focused on the task and the target in front of you. All right, thank you guys.
week in a row, you all had to lead that game-winning drive. What was going through your mind this time?
Yeah, I think it was just a great team win. Obviously, was able to make a couple big time plays, huge conversion to keep the drive alive to Nico there near midfield, and really just started pounding the rocks to get in good field position at the end of it. Like I said before, it took all three phases to win that game today, and it's exciting. It's fun to go out there and get another win.
Your connection with him and that familiarity, I think I've asked you this before, but when you all know that you all need a play, how good is it to have him to be able to make that play for you?
It's incredible having him on your team. Extremely reliable. Nico's going to make a big play if there needs to be one to be made. So when I looked out and saw that they ended up running cover 2 over there, they clouded his side. We had the perfect route called for it, and he was able to kind of find the honey hole behind the corner outside the safety, and I was able to deliver him a ball. But it came down to also offensive line and backs and protection doing their job, blocking extremely well throughout the game. And that's just one play out of many that we did today to go out there and execute and chase of our goal.
What are you thinking in that moment as you're releasing the ball and as Nico is coming out with 2 feet? What are you thinking?
I was just trying to watch to see if he was able to get his feet in bounds. Knew I'd put enough on it to get it over top of the corner. And, Nico, great field awareness, knew where the sideline was. He was able to catch it clean and get his feet in. And, it was a big-time play by him.
After you win a game like you win next week, do you, genuinely feel more confident when you go up and you have a similar situation again the following week?
I don't think it's any different than I'm kind of treating the whole game like I've always been confident. I know what I'm capable of. And, it's the situation in the game that you have to deal with. Understanding football and what needs to be done when you're tied up late in the fourth quarter, you need to go down and get points. So when we had 3rd and long on that drive, we need to convert because otherwise we're giving the ball back with 40, 50 seconds left. They could go down and kick a field goal. So I was trying to do my best to keep the ball on our side and in our hands, and we were able to go down and make plays.
But not having done last week, does it give you a little bit more swagger when you go against
I don't think so. I think I've always played with that confidence. Like I said, I don't think the moment really is ever too big. I've always kind of been able to settle in and be calm and focus on what my job is. And when you have guys around you who are making plays and you can lean on and trust in the huddle, it makes it a lot easier.
How clutch was it for Matt Wright to come through like he did today, especially only being with the team for 2 weeks?
Yeah, big time. That's what kickers do, though. They're clutch moments, set them up, and he was able to come through for the team. And it's exciting. It's great for him. It's exciting. He's doing his job, and everyone gets to celebrate.
Davis, what is your process in remaining calm throughout the game, even in the late game?
I don't know if there's too much of a process. I think it's a lot of it is my natural demeanor. I've never been very emotional as a person. Never kind of got too upset if something bad happens. I've always had the mindset and the mentality of kind of what next play. You hear it a lot in the football terms, like next play mentality. And D'Amico talks about it a lot, but that's kind of just how I've always been on the field and off the field. Can't really control the uncontrollables. You just got to focus on what's next and what you can do to change the outcome of the game in the best way possible.
Do you like the high-pressure moments?
Yeah, they're fun. I think kind of everything kind of slows down. The field, the space opens up, and when you can settle in there and you know exactly what your process is, you know exactly what the play that's being called is, and you can kind of, especially late in the game, like I've seen the defense the whole entire game at this point, so I know most of their calls, their disguises that they've already showed, and you can kind of start using the stuff in your mind to anticipate and play even faster.
The last 2 weeks in the second half, the defense has gotten you the ball back and given you more opportunities and more opportunities. When they play that way, and especially these last 2 weeks with the season was basically on the line with the record being the way that it is. You all are now back to 500. But when they're constantly going out there
It's a lot of confidence. When you have a defense playing like the way they do on the other side of the ball, I mean, you feel free as an offense to go out there and make plays. Obviously, we got to start a little faster, find ways to score touchdowns in the red zone. We've been talking about that for weeks now. But, I mean, when you have a defense you can lean on and you know you're going to get the ball back and they're going to hold the other team to very little points, you're really confident as an offense.
Last one. Go ahead, Zach. With such a short turnaround, how long will you be able to enjoy this before you have to start preparing for Buffalo?
It's quick. It's really just today. Watch the film on the plane, get good rest, recover, and then we're starting tomorrow on the Bills.
Cool. Thank you.
Cool. Thanks.